I mean, Celtics versus Miami. I think we lose in 5. Honestly, I'm gonna
Sweep.
keep it sweep.
Clean
Okay,
sweep. I'm
all
sorry,
right.
my brother.
Oh
Clean
no,
sweep.
no, dude. Listen, I'm not biased. The Celtics are a wagon. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down. Mike got Celtics in 4.
Clean sweep.
Okay, Sixers versus the Knicks. Mr. Mike Miller, in your non-biased opinion, who you got?
Oh, so you just had to put out there that, of course, I am a Nick hater. I am supposed to be. It is required as a Pacer
Bro,
fan.
I wanted a Pacers Knicks series badly,
You,
man.
you did. I did too. I did too. I did.
Blame the Bucks.
Yeah, it's
And,
the
and,
Bucks.
and
The
the
bums
Cavs.
can't win a game. Like bums. That's probably going to be the best series in the Eastern Conference first round. I just thinking about it. I think. I'll take Philly in 7.
Oof.
I think with the addition of Joel Embiid, I think that tips the scale because Tyrese and Jalen to some degree will cancel out. And it's what Zig said that Joel Embiid now opens up the floor more for Tyrese. So I'll take the Sixers in 7.
Pacers Bucks.
I'll take us in 6. I think that not having Giannis hurts them in many ways because the one win that they had against us, he had his career high, and it was still a close game. So I think that our speed kills them because they're not as athletic, or they're not really athletic.
And they're not. They're not young. They're not young.
Yeah,
either.
they're not young. They're old. And so our speed, we play one of the fastest paces in the league with the best offense in the league. So I think over time, it will give weight to them. Now, I will express the caveat that the head of our snake has never been in the playoffs, which he acknowledged, Tyrese Halliburton. But we have a champion in our starting lineup and Pascal Siakam. So I think that helps him develop. And Miles has been in the playoffs before. So we got a lot of guys. Aaron Neesmith's been in the playoffs. So we got guys that have been in the playoffs. I don't like that Ben is out. Our 6th man is out for the season, but I think we can make up for that. So, yeah, I like us in 6.
Orlando, Cleveland. I mean,
Cleveland in 5.
Okay, Cleveland in 5.
I'll give Orlando a game at home.
All right, Ziggy. What do you got for the play-in?
So for me, we talking the Eastern Conference, right? For me, I actually have Miami beating Philly in the play.
Okay. And then you got Philly beating the Hawks or Bulls.
I almost cuss. I don't do cussing on the show anymore. So yeah, come on now. Okay.
All right, so Celtics versus Philly. Who you got in how many games?
Celtics versus Philly. I'm gonna go with possibly 5 games. I think the Celtics could get that in 5. I think the Celtics are gonna. Well, not the Celtics. I think Joel Embiid is gonna have one of those games where he's gonna go off, and that's gonna allow them to get the win. But I think the Celtics just have too much, and they're gonna kind of like overpower the Philadelphia 76ers. Tyrese Maxey will provide. Joel Embiid is gonna do his thing. But who's going to be that third guy? All 5 of that starting lineup for the Boston Celtics are a powerful, powerful machine.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're going to just like Thanos, the 76ers. You got to get out of here and then move on to the next round.
Knicks, Miami?
Knicks, Miami. I have the Knicks beating Miami in 6. I think the Knicks are going to be able to take care of Miami. I think Miami is still a little banged up. I know y'all are now getting back Tyler Hero.
No, he's back. He's back.
He's back. Okay. I know we're getting OG back into the fold. Mitchell Robinson, who people thought was done for the season, came back.
Hey, you called it. You did call it.
I said it.
Called it for a while too, for months.
I said he was going to be back just in time. And thank y'all for that. So I think we have the pieces in place to make a deep run. I think I'm not going to sit here and say Miami is, a
sweet, as we call it. Yeah.
No, because Miami is Miami at the end of the day. They scratch and claw their way to wins. But I think the Knicks have just enough to be able to get past the Miami Heat. So I could say the Knicks in 6 because Miami going to play hard, but I got the Knicks in 6 for that one.
Pacers, Milwaukee?
4-4-4.
Ooh.
4-4. Listen, I think the Pacers got the Bucks' heart. I think with the way Dame has been playing, like we said before, Andres, that man don't want to be there. He don't want to be there.
Hell no, coach.
He's already going through what he's going through outside of basketball, but
is he going through something?
Yeah, he got divorced.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
He
Yeah.
got the trade request, then
And the
divorced,
custody
and
battle.
then sent to Milwaukee. Literally,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Right.
I
So
forgot
now
about
that man's not around his kids. That man, you know what I mean? It's not the same. When you watch Dame, it's like I'm not seeing that Dame
Yeah.
time that we used to
Mhm.
see in Portland. This is a
Mhm.
different kind of Damian Lillard.
Fly
And
high, Mr.
Chris,
Blazers. Lillard.
right? Chris Middleton is now coming back off of the men. Giannis is now out. No Drew Holiday. So who's your defensive guy that's gonna come in and
It's
guard
just
that
vibes, man. That team is just vibes.
Yo, I think the Pacers is gonna just run circles around the Milwaukee Bucks, man. 4-4-4.
We talk about how important coaching is. Gun to head, Rick Carlisle is better than Doc Rivers.
That ain't even a debate. That's not even a debate. It's clear. He's
And you
a
can't
better-
even use the ring argument because Rick got one too. So
and he did a way more impressive job with his win than Doc Rivers with 3 Hall of Famers. Please.
yeah, Orlando, Cleveland, the series that's gonna be on CNN on what CBS maybe one of the Spanish channels will take them.
You know what's funny, man? Listen, man. We do this every year. There's always that one series that we make fun of.
Nobody cares, bro.
And then it turns out to be that series where it's like, damn, I didn't know that series was gonna be that entertaining. I honestly think the fact that the Cleveland Cavaliers matched up with the Orlando Magic, there's a possibility that the Cleveland Cavaliers could be out of here, man. I just feel like the Cavaliers was on a crazy high in the beginning half of the season.
Mhm.
Then they took a tumble with the injuries and they kind of faltered, as you saw already. Andres, you said it. You'll blame the Cavs for the Knicks ascending. So, Paolo, like we alluded to, he's a beast. They got Wendell Carter down there. They got Jalen Suggs down there. He's healthy. They got Cole Anthony down there. They got Franz.
Both
Both of
Wagner
them.
boys.
Both.
Both of them.
Both of them.
They're Hooper,
So I think they could make a little run, but I'm gonna go Cleveland in 6. I'm gonna go Cleveland in 6 at the end of the day.
Okay.
I think Donovan Mitchell and Darius is just too much. A healthy Evan Mobley is here. Jared Allen has been balling out this entire season.
Yes.
I think they'll get him. You call him a bum?
Yeah, these bums beat me. I was trying to get the 5th seed. Stupid idiots. Like, yo. And they got the nerve to tank after that. Yo, I wish we would have played them in the first round.
So
Losers.
I got us beating the Sixers, and then I
Okay.
got Boston in 5, Miami versus the Knicks. It's gonna be the same faith as last year. Miami in 6, Pacers Bucks. I hope I'm wrong, right? I really don't want to see the Bucks win. I hope I'm wrong. I think I got Bucks in 7, but I hope I'm wrong. Like if Doc Rivers can lose in the first round, God bless him. Hopefully that happens. Orlando, Cleveland. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna say the basketball gods do not reward Cleveland, and they lose in 7. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna bite the bullet. Now, let's go to the wild
It
West.
is wild. It is wild.
Mike, you started us off last time, so Ziggy, I'm gonna go to you first.
Damn, that's gonna be tough, boy. Let me pull up the standings, man. I wasn't.
Let me start with the most intriguing series outside of the Clippers Mavericks. Let's start with Suns Wolves. Zig.
No, go play in first. Go play in first.
Oh yeah,
All right.
playing.
All right, so Zig, the $1 billion question: do the Lakers throw the game tomorrow?
Do the Lakers throw the game tomorrow? So we're saying the Lakers are throwing the game
To avoid
they
the
don't
Nuggets.
want to play the Nuggets, so they'll play OKC. I don't know if that's gonna be in LeBron's nature, yo. Because
I don't think he. I think
run that team.
a lot of Laker fans have been saying if we're gonna lose,
I
let's
don't-
just lose instantly. So they want.
I don't
be
think
crazy.
they playing to win. I think they want to secure a spot. Yo, you can't really mess around. Something
agree.
happens.
Especially, bro, the Kings have had their number this year, and the Warriors had like 24 threes last week at Crypto.com Arena. So I don't think they can afford to do that.
Yo, you can't take a chance with teams like the Warriors and who could get hot from outside, and then you got the Aaron Fox Sabonis is doing their thing, albeit it's not as
They're missing
as
Malik
last
Monk,
season.
but-
There's still a no. You got to go in and you got to get that. You got to
All
get
right,
that.
so you got Lakers winning.
Oh no. I
Hold up.
Hold up. Is Brandon playing for the Pelicans?
He's supposed to be coming back. They
He's
said he's
supposed
coming
to.
back.
He's supposed to,
He
but
didn't play the last game, but because I know when the Warriors played him last week, they were saying he's on the way back. So who knows what that means?
Yeah, let's just say he's not playing. Let's just say he's not playing.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go out and say this. Let me write it down.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say the Pelicans are gonna go ahead and beat LA.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So we got Denver versus New Orleans. Okay. And then who wins the Warriors Kings game? Yo, that game is gonna be fire, man.
Who's at home?
The Kings are. The Kings are.
I'm gonna tell you right now that I think the Kings are gonna beat the Warriors.
All right, so we got Orlando, by the way. OKC versus. Wait, who wins the Kings and the Lakers?
And that's where LA gets in.
Okay. So the Lakers versus OKC. So the Kings, you have the Kings getting revenge on the Warriors, and then you have the Lakers beating the Kings. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's get straight to the bread and butter, as people say. Wolves, Suns, Zig. Who you got? Talk to me.
Yeah, we're gonna be taking.
No, we're going straight to it. We're going straight to it.
Oh, bro. All right, hold on. Let me just get straight to it. You said Phoenix, Minnesota.
Who you got and how many games?
I think Phoenix going home. I think
okay.
Phoenix going home.
All right, say it with your chest.
I think Phoenix going home. I think Minnesota's gonna get it done in 6.
In 6. All right.
I think Minnesota's gonna get it done in 6. I think Rudy Gobert is gonna be prominent down there in that defensive block. Sorry, Mike. I know how much you despise that. I'm looking forward to seeing Anthony Edwards on the playoff.
Yo,
mound.
I like the fact that Anthony Edwards talks shit. Did you see yesterday? He was like, "Those ticky-tacky fouls, you're not gonna be called anymore." So we'll see what happens. Yo, he's
a proper Georgia boy, man. He wants the smoke, man. He wants that smoke, man. So yeah.
OKC Lakers.
I got OKC winning that. I think OKC. Everybody looks at OKC as one of those young teams that don't have a lot of playoff experience, but they also don't make a lot of mistakes. You're gonna have to really play hard to beat the OKC Thunder, and I think this is where the Lakers probably run out a little bit of steam, and Shai Gilgeous is gonna have fun.
OKC in 6.
Oh,
7.
I didn't give you the numbers. Okay. Oh, I think the Lakers could get
2. I think they can get 2.
Yeah. I think the Lakers could get 2, but I'm gonna have OKC in 6.
Denver, New Orleans is gonna be a fun series, but it ends in
4.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just about to say nothing about that sounds fun.
It'll be fun to watch, but it's gonna get a point in time where Jokic is like, all right, play time's over. Yeah. And then game time, and that's it.
Mavericks, Clippers.
Oh, that's the best series in it.
Dude, I'm excited for the playoffs. Outside of 2 matchups in the East, I'm excited for the playoffs.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Man.
I think we're gonna get the same result as prior.
Ooh.
7 games.
Ooh.
7.
Okay. All right. Mike, talk to me about the Pelicans and the Lakers. Who wins and why?
I have the Lakers winning that because they just smacked them last week. So
bro, they whooped their ass.
They smacked them last week, and so I think it's already going to be in the little kid's mind that you're going to play the Lakers again, and they're going to smack you again. So I think it's already embedded in their mind. So I think the Lakers win that. They get the 7 seed. Okay. I actually 9-10. I like the Warriors because they're better on the road than they are at home. Yeah. And and the last time they were there in the playoffs, somebody had 50. So I like the Warriors in that matchup, and I'll take the Warriors against the Pelicans because I don't believe that they're going to make 8 out of 11 threes in 1 quarter like they did on Friday. I don't believe that.
Bro, that game was so fake, yo.
It's the fakest game ever.
I know, listen.
In agreement.
I know we troll a lot. I know we troll a lot and we have fun and we have these scripts, but that was so fake, yo.
I know nobody believed that CJ's going to hit 5 threes and Troy Murphy's going to hit 3 threes in 1 quarter. Stop. Nobody believes that. So I think the Warriors get that 8th spot.
All right, Mike, same question. Suns, Wolves. Talk to me.
Oh, man, this is a pick'em series. Yeah. I believe, even though it's 3-6, I think it's the 3-6 like the Warriors Kings 3-6 last year. It is a pick'em series. I'm going to go with the Suns, man. I'm going to go with the Suns in 6 because I think they're going to do your man dirty. Andres. They're going to put out a small lineup, and they're going to say, Rudy, get your big butt out here on this perimeter, and let's see if you could guard KD.
It's not the Jazz anymore, man. They got better
I'm telling you
defenders.
what they're going to do. And you know what, Andres? And to your point, Chris Finch has been talking about how they've adjusted their defense, and he's been telling Rudy Gobert, you're going to have to play defense differently. You can't just hide in the paint, and you can't just do drop coverage. You're going to have to learn how to guard the perimeter. Now, can he do it? We will see. But I like that he's made a concerted effort to tell him, we're not bailing you out and just taking you out of the game. You are a good defender. Play defense different ways. Be multi-dimensional defensively. But I'll take the Suns in 6 because the Timberwolves, quiet as it's kept, their perimeter doesn't really get as much production if Ant can't cook. So, and we know all the Suns are his perimeter. So I like the Suns in 6.
Lakers, Denver.
Clean sweep. And because this is the thing, and we've all heard the tea leaves, we didn't know it, but they don't like the Lakers. I think they have in their mind that Bubblicious championship that they helped them get by losing. And you could tell Mike Malone and them take it personal when they play the Lakers. That's why they're beating them like this. They take it personal, so I think they're going to take it personal again, and they're going to try to beat them, and they're going to sweep them again.
I thought it was funny how the Laker fans last year after game 1, they were like, oh, we figured it out. Put Rui Hachimura on Jokic. And what happened?
It didn't work out well. So yeah, I think the Denver is the best team in the league.
Bro, they're disgusting.
Clearly.
Disgusting.
They are Thanos, like Zig talked about earlier. They at the snap of a finger, and it happens like that. Let me just say it for a second. It literally happens like that with Denver in big games. When you watch that Minnesota game last Wednesday, oh, it looked good. It was nip and tuck, and just like that, they said, "All right, we can stop now.
We can try now.
Let's get you out of here." And then they got them out of here in the fourth quarter. So I think they'll do the same thing with the Lakers.
All right, Mike, here we go. Let's see how unbiased you are. Warriors OKC. Last year,
why does it have to be biased?
I said unbiased. Last year, I told you Kings Warriors was going to be the best first round matchup, and you said Golden State in 5 or 6. It might have been 6. Don't quote me. But now this year, we get another young team that wants to run the Warriors out of the building. Who you got?
Sir, it is not biased. But I am.
Okay.
I will take the Warriors in 7.
Okay.
Now, let me explain.
Okay.
They do have youth, even though Shea has been in the playoffs. I understand this. But nobody else on the roster has, except for Gordon Hayward, and who cares?
He's gonna be a cheerleader. Yeah.
Who cares? Like, he's not playing. Now, they have the offense, they have the defense. OKC, we get that. But I think that the Warriors, veteran experience, gets to kick in. That is literally what I'm going off of. Similar to the Kings series last year. It's evenly matched in certain ways. They have the veteran experience. Chet does bother me. I remember when he hit the game winner against the Warriors this year. He does bother me. But I do see an upset, and okay, it could be biased. But
no. Listen, you're
could be biased, Mike.
Double down.
I see a path where they can beat them based on utilizing their veteran experience, those small little things with the game within a game that Shea may understand slightly, but Jalen Williams doesn't understand. And the other J-Dub doesn't understand. And Lou Dort doesn't understand. It's those small things that change a close series. But if they lose in 5 or 6, I wouldn't be shocked.
No, I'm not gonna call you out. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying. I'm setting that to be real. If the Warriors lose in 5 and 6 because of the youth and speed of that team, I won't be shocked.
Clippers, Mavericks, Mike. I know you got the Clippers, but how many games?
Bro, I don't know that I have the Clippers because that's another.
I'm excited for this series.
I
really am.
Because I've been watching the Mavs since this edition. And y'all remember when we sat here and that trade happened, I said I loved what the Mavericks did by getting those two guys.
Absolutely.
Those two fit perfectly for what Luka needs with his bad defense. And because I said that, I'm picking the Clippers, because at the end of the day, guys, when they're gonna put out a 5 that forces Luka and Kyrie, you gotta guard someone. You can't hide one of the, because there's 4 of them that, well, 3. Russ is gonna attack, so you can count him as 4. They gotta guard someone, and it's 2 weak defenders on the Mavs, though they've been playing better. So I think when push comes to shove, those 2 bad defenders against that Clipper arsenal, if everybody's healthy, I think that gets them over. So I'll take the Clippers in 7.
Okay. So I'm going to go out of a limb here, and the Warriors roster is going to be blown up because the Pelicans are getting the 8 seed and the Lakers are getting the 7 seed. Denver is beating the Lakers in 5. OKC is beating the Pelicans in 6. I think Zion is good enough to take a couple games. But I'm going to say this. Every single time the Pelicans have had an important game, they have not won. Not a single one. Not a single one. Not last year, not this year. So hopefully I'm proven wrong. No disrespect to the Pelicans. I mean, the Kings have been great, but I'm excited for the West playing. The East playing, the Hawks and Bulls, they need to be relegated to like the G League.
Yeah.
Suns, Wolves. I'm gonna double down, man. I'm gonna sip the haterade. The Wolves got it.
Relegated? Sheesh.
Bro, dude, the Bulls have been the same team for like 7 years, dog.
Premier League behavior. Trying to get them to the Champions. Was the Champions League?
I got Minnesota in 6. And then Clippers, Mavericks. Listen, I've been saying it all year. I can't turn my back now. I got LAC in 6.